if I'm selling a, say, $10,000 software package and I'm selling it to executives at large corporations, it may be unreasonable to believe that they'll make that purchase as an impulse. Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Tanner O'Brien. I am the senior partner here at Action Coach in Central Texas. I am the CEO and founder of Benefic Marketing, and we're chatting a little bit about marketing here today. Super excited. I've gone through the last few weeks talking about some different components of building out effective marketing. This is all stuff that we've done internally within our business so many different times to be able to increase our business. I think over the last 3 years, we've done something like almost 600% increase in our top line and I think almost 900% increase in our bottom line, actual net profitability within our Action Coach business, simply by doing marketing things at a more effective level. So part of that is I aim to share some of this stuff so that y'all can take some of the wisdom nuggets and leverage it, use it in your own businesses, things like that. So if you are first coming here and you haven't seen many of my videos before, make sure you go over to the channel, click subscribe, and take a few minutes to go back and watch these last ones, because I'm going to reference things as these build upon one another week over week. So last week, I unpacked the approach that I take when outlining and identifying what I am selling and who I am selling it to. This is like the key thing to make sure that we do before we move on to the next step, because if we don't know what we are actually selling and to whom, it becomes very difficult to package it and have effective marketing moving forward. So this week, we are focused on how I actually package the offer to maximize the amount of leads that I have the opportunity to actually sell to. So by and large, the steps here will be heavily determined by the thing that I am selling, our actual product or service, and who I am selling it to, the platform, and also the price point. All these items kind of matter when it comes to what I'm going to be talking through here in the next little bit. So for example, if I'm selling, say, a consumable product, right? Something that's priced at, say, $7.99, right? $7.99, and I'm selling it to 20-year-olds on TikTok. I really may not need much more than a really, really great headline, an image, and a caption for the prospect to actually make a purchase, right? It's a consumable, it's an impulse buy, it's something that's pretty low risk on kind of the reward and the value that I'm going to get for it. Those tend to be pretty simple to get through that sales process. Now, I will, going to the other extreme, if I'm selling a, say, $10,000 software package and I'm selling it to executives at large corporations, it may be unreasonable to believe that they'll make that purchase as an impulse, right? It's a little bit different of a process. So in this instance, it can be important to separate our core offers from what I call our engagement offers, or more commonly known as lead magnets, something to get our prospects to engage with us before we get them to the process of needing and choosing the core offer that we tend to sell. So the purpose of this, the purpose of the lead magnet or the purpose of the engagement offer is really simple. It's to capture lead information, actually gauge a level of interest with our products and services, and actually open the door to a relationship. So this is most effectively paired with conversations. Kind of crazy, offline, things like that. We have conversations all the time. When we have more conversations, we build more relationship and rapport. It's kind of the point of the engagement offer. So while this corporate executive may not make, a $10,000 purchase simply by seeing my ad, they may, however, they may opt in for a free demo. They may opt into a white paper on the thing that we service, right? It could be a webinar. They may opt into a webinar or a checklist or something else that's related to the solution that my core software solves and provides the prospect with value right there in the moment. It's kind of the key. Quick value right there in the moment. So I've found that the best lead magnets or these engagement offers tend to solve a micro problem for this prospect. Now, this could be a knowledge gap that they currently have and actually filling that. It could be, something as simple as a quick way to fix your sales funnel. Something simple like that. Ideally, the solution here, though, opens the door for the prospect to see the bigger problem that they have yet to solve. Now, here's the key. That problem is the only thing, or the problem there is only solved by my core offer, right? That's the only thing that actually solves. So I'm solving a micro issue first. I'm opening the door for other things that they could need to have resolved, and those things are resolved by my core offer. This is the beginning stage of helping the prospect identify that they have an issue so that they, through conversation, are able to articulate that they have a need. This is, leading right into our sales process. So the key there is that they articulate it. They articulate that they have the need, that they have the issue. It's clicking in their brain first. We're not telling them that they have, this problem that they need solved. We're opening the door and guiding them on the path so that they can articulate it and identify that for themselves. The key with these types of engagement offers then is that they are best used at the start of a relationship. It's to open the door to a conversation. Sometimes that conversation begins right away, like with a follow-up call or a text or something like that, right post opt-in. Others may take a little bit longer to warm up, so you don't get that conversation to start right away. This is where we shift into a nurture funnel, that sort of thing. So it's important to kind of understand, and we'll get into this over the next few weeks on, warm traffic versus cold traffic and a few different ways to kind of bridge the gap from where they are to where we need them to go. But understand that the process here to a conversation in some regards can happen pretty quick. Other times may take a little bit longer. Either way, we want to be able to contact and connect with the prospect. We want to build relationship and be available for them so that when they're ready to make a purchase, we're there and we're first in their mind, right? So our marketing, your marketing, when you build the funnel out, things like that, you can have a single lead magnet, or you could have several. Really, typically it tends to be the longer the sales cycle, or the higher the price of the core offer, the better your lead magnet will need to be, or the greater volume of lead magnets that you may need to use in the funnel. Again, just the longer that sales process, there may be additional ways that we need to kind of help them continue to provide value and help them down that path is kind of the easy way to say it. So with that, that's kind of the difference between a core offer and an engagement offer. I use both of them at various stages, depending on where I'm at in kind of that value ladder and the things that we're selling. But what are some of the lead magnets or engagement offers that y'all have used? Share in the comments below. What are some of your favorite lead magnets or favorite examples of ways to get people to opt into your list that you've used in your business in the past? Feel free to share the links below if you want people to opt into it. Or send me an email at beneficmarketing@gmail.com with a few of your favorites. I'd love to see them. Yes, I will opt in and I will check them out. And you can put me into your funnels and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for the next couple of weeks as we dive into the process of building your marketing consideration system, which is really the relationship development side of marketing. Be lots of fun. Looking forward to it. So make sure you're subscribed. Come back, check this all out, and we will catch you in the next one next week.